Hey beautiful soul stars, welcome to Starlight Starbright Tarot. I hope you're all well. Love, light and blessings to each and every one of you. And today we are using the Illuminati Tarot. We are using the Oracle Tarot. We are using the Self-Care Wisdom cards. And we are using the Healing Angel cards. Okay, let's get started. Starting with the Oracle Tarot. Let's find out what's going on for you guys, what you need to know. Decadence and indulgence. Overindulging a little bit. It's Australia Day today in Australia, or Invasion Day for those people who like to call it Invasion Day. Whoa, oh, the Empress and the World. Wow. There's, oh, an unexpected revelation. New love energy. New love energy. So this is all about love. You know, perhaps this is the thing as well. Be careful. There could be an unexpected pregnancy here. Maybe you are a single mother with this Empress card, with this World card. Should I turn them up your way so you can see them? An unexpected revelation, decadence, and new love energy. And what's at the bottom of that? What's that? Oh, tradition. So, right. Perhaps you're going against traditions. You know, you're kind of free when it comes to love, that kind of thing. Or perhaps the reverse. But yeah, decadence and indulgence, Seven of Cups, maybe feeling a little bit confused. There's some healing energy needed here as far as indulgence is going. Having to give things up if you are expecting a child, that kind of thing as well. But you know, you are fertile with ideas. And with the World card here, you're going to succeed. You're going to succeed to have everything that you could have imagined. You know, fulfillment. Finances fulfilled, these sorts of things. But there is an unexpected revelation here with the Three of Swords. So there could be something here, you know, maybe you're finding out that somebody is having a baby. Could have been with your ex-partner or something like that. Yeah, somebody went to an event, somebody got carried away. Yeah, and this is the result, is what I'm getting. An unexpected revelation with the Three of Swords. So let's find out more about this. But the Empress, you know, you are fertile with ideas. Perhaps you are giving birth to an amazing idea, or you're just giving birth to a new life that you've been desiring. But yeah, you're going to be finding out a truth of some kind with the unexpected revelation with the Three of Swords, a third party involvement. And I think I said in a reading, one of my last readings, I don't know which one, that yeah, that you might find out that, you know, that your birth, there's something there's something around your birth that could be a secret, could be secretive. Maybe even know about it, but you're waiting for some kind of validation or waiting for somebody to admit the truth with the Three of Swords here. Yeah, or it could have been a difficult birth, that kind of thing. We could have had cesareans. You know, that's very, very difficult, you know, when we have traumatic births and things like that. So, but yeah, there's an unexpected revelation, unexpected truth, but love energy here, moving from a more traditional life. Perhaps you were married or are married, and things are just, you know, they're just not what you wanted them to be. With the Seven of Cups here, you know, there's an element here of being gaslit and that kind of thing. You know, we can have a lot of relationships that really do well, and then as soon as you have a baby or as soon as there's a pregnancy, yeah, we can have masculines who can get jealous of that love, that nurturing. You know, these are often masculines who are, you know, they're looking for motherly nurturing. They may not have been nurtured as a child, and they can kind of get really jealous when they see the love of a mother towards the baby. But what they don't realize is that their mother probably did look at them the same way. Their mother felt the same way. But, you know, as children grow, you have some people who just love babies, but as soon as, you know, the babies start to grow into something that can talk back, you know, we can have people or parents that, you know, they're not as interested in their children anymore. So this could be you. You could have grown up with, you know, in alcoholic situations, in arguments. You could have grown up in a very dysfunctional family. You know, perhaps you're worried that, you know, genetics here, that you're passing on something to your family, or you just want to make sure, you know, that you look after yourself, you take care of yourself, that you are the inspiration and the example for others, for your offspring, or for people around you who you love. So, but yeah, this says rewards, expansion, and destiny. So there's something in your destiny that will end up revealing something to you that could make you feel a bit sad, or even relief, like something in your heart, deep down in your heart, that you understand or that you know, and it's finally going to be revealed to you. This could be a reward for your ability to push through difficult situations, and for your ability to come out on top no matter what. Not in a spiteful way, not in that Five of Swords way, but just with that beautiful grace is what I'm getting. So, you know, you're going to be filled with new love energy as well, as what I'm getting. And then we have, oh, the Four of Swords. You know, rest, recuperation, coming out of a difficult time, finding peace after heartache and heartbreak, with the Three of Swords above this person's head. So, you know, you're needing to kind of clean up your act, or somebody is praying. Yeah, maybe you've prayed for something. Yeah, you've prayed for something. You've prayed for a truth. Sorry, I was getting a lot of messages coming in, but it's not coherent. So there's something here about not being coherent, not being able to understand something. We can't always understand the ways of the universe, the ways of God, the ways of ourselves even. So, and then, yeah, we have Judgment here. So this is interesting. We had this card yesterday. So, yeah, Judgment, rising up once and for all. You're being chosen, or you could have a starseed or a light worker that you're giving birth to, or have given birth to, who you're very protective over. They could be going through some kind of sorrow and heartbreak, and that's okay. We can't protect people that we love. We can barely protect ourselves from heartache and heartbreak. These are experiences that we must, and you know, that we must have. You could be going through some heartache and heartbreak when it comes to offspring, when it comes to family, that kind of thing as well. But being called to judgment, rising up, yeah, but also, like, this trumpet looks more like it's at his eye. Somebody's spying, somebody's watching you. You know, perhaps people have been passing judgment over you. Perhaps you've been judged very harshly. But at the end of the day, you know, you have very good and sound judgment. You're a spiritual person. You are ascending and you are awakening to a new world, to a new life. You're about to come out of a time of confusion, heartbreak, and come into new love energy. But I'm getting that that is, you know, it's a spiritual love that you're coming into. I posted a short this morning called The Cosmic Heart, so you could have a look at that. You know, following your heart desire as well, doing what is good for your heart, mind, body and soul. Whoop. And then we have the Princess of Cups. So, you know, this is love. This could be offspring as well. You know, perhaps you were, you know, you had a difficult mother, you had difficult parents, and you're ensuring that your beautiful starseed or that someone around you is protected, this Princess of Cups. A new beginning in love as well. There could be some drama around you, or there could be something here to do with being on stage, dramatic arts, acting, that kind of thing. But the Princess of Cups tells us that there's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning in love. Or you're going to feel a love that you've never felt before. Like, people don't understand the love of a parent. You know, the average, yeah. Yeah, of course there are people who aren't like that. I'm not going to cover all bases. That's what I generally do, and then I get off track. You know what I'm saying. It's not for everybody. But yeah, the yeah, you've never known a love until you know, you don't understand the love of something or someone else until you give birth to it. So, you know, that could be a child, it could be an idea, it could be a business. But, you know, there's nothing like the love of a child with a mother. And then we have the Emperor here. So, yeah, there could be an unexpected revelation when it comes to your father, when it comes to a parent, to an emperor, somebody who's very much succeeded in life. They could be property owners, or this could be to do with a property or an inheritance coming your way. So there is a revelation around birth, around your father, or even a grandparent that could be a little bit shocking to you. It could be a little bit heartbreaking for you. Or that, you know, there's been a loss here of somebody older, of an older masculine, and you know, you think about this person. But with this card being unexpected revelation with the Three of Swords here, it's like you're going to find out some information that yeah, that might shock you, is what I'm getting. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have a King of Cups here. So this could be to do with a King of Cups and an Emperor. This could be to do with bloodlines, that kind of thing. What's the King of Cups underneath? And a Queen of Wands. So there's a King of Cups, could be parents, that kind of thing. Queen of Wands, you know, very charismatic, highly magnetic, beautiful fiery energy. We've got cats here, black cats of course. So we could have a fire and a water sign, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and a Nine of Cups. Yeah, there could be something here to do with a separation. Yeah, because the Nine of Cups represents water again, and it also represents you know, somebody being alone, being happy alone. So there could be something even here to do with a divorce. Yeah, Prince of Swords, messages coming in, something's flying in, information's coming into you that could upset you in some way. It's unexpected. Yeah, you're finding out a truth. It could be around a birth, it could be around a child, that kind of thing. Yes, so what is this truth? Let's find out more. I'll just get some other cards. Pulled this out, Four of Swords on the bottom. That's interesting. So yeah, there's some kind of healing, some kind of recovery. So what is this unexpected revelation? Thank you, Divine Ones. What is this unexpected revelation? Oh, see, Page of Swords, some information coming in. Maybe needing to defend yourself, or there's something here to do with something legal. Yeah, there could be something legal going on here. A legal letter, legal paper, or you're going to discover something, because this person's opening up a box. So opening up a box to find some information, letters, legal documents, that kind of thing, or simply a message coming in that you're going to find out about a couple or a family or your bloodline, something like that. And see, on the bottom we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's 3 pages here, so you could be one of 3 triplets even, or you know, something like that. But you know, you're one of 3 others is what I'm getting. So you're feeling like you're going to have to need to defend yourself, or you want to say something. Fiery red hair here, this person's very fiery. You feel like you need to say something, but you're not sure how. But the thing is, it's like calling someone out, which is what this Page of Swords could be doing. Calling someone out can, you know, like people will defend their lies to the death is what I'm getting. You know, and they will drag you down and drag you through the mud and put it all back on you just to keep themselves looking good, and to hold on to their lies or what they think is their truth. And this can come from very unexpected places. There could also be something here to do with like real estate, moving into a new home even, I'm getting, or something to do here with real estate. You know, you might find out that something terrible happened in that house or that home. That's okay. You don't need to worry about that. People are really spooked out about things like that. You just clear the energy, and if you feel weird in a house, just, you know, accept it. Have a chat with them. I've done things like that. I lived in one place where it was terrifying. I've never been terrified in my life of living in a place, but I had to live there. I had no choice. So I kind of embraced. Even my dog was creeping around and spying around corners at things that weren't there. And that's actually what brought me to revelation. That's what actually made me realize that it was real. I could feel it. I mean, I've always been able to feel these things my whole life, but there was no denying it, and that's what kind of, you know, sealed my awakening. I came to God once I realized, you know, that it was all very real, and being terrified in that way made me realize that evil exists, or that, you know, dark spirit and wandering spirits truly do exist. So that's for someone. So Page of Pentacles, yeah, somebody's watching you. This could be also to do with higher education and things like that. these people or this person is of a higher education. So, but also spying, and or maybe even an apology with that Page of Pentacles. So what else? What is this information? Please give us, what is this information? And then we have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So clearing of karma, that kind of thing, but it also could be some kind of inheritance coming your way, is what I'm getting. Or, you know, there's some kind of divorce going on here, or you're going to find, yeah. I mean, Eight of Wands, you know, something coming in very swift, you know, it's clearing of karma, it's the rods of God. Yeah, to the Nine of Pentacles, which is independence and finance. So there could even be somebody who wants to pay for your silence, is what I'm getting as well. But we're not getting really a lot of information about what this is about. I mean, Eight's taking back your power, but it's almost like they're going to come back pretty swift. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, going from unexpected revelation. Yeah, it's going to be a firestorm, like a shitstorm. But it's almost too like you're defending a feminine against a masculine, right? So, you know, perhaps you're defending this single person, this single mother, or, you know, defending your mother. You know, you're going to realize something, that because also we have this person, reputation restored with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, finance and abundance as well. So there could be someone in your life, you know, they're very respected, they're, you know, they're beautiful. I'm getting like a daughter, because we've got women here, a daughter defending a mother, or or a daughter who's going to grow up to be a very beautiful, independent person, if you're worried about the future of your children or your daughter. But yeah, something's you're going to understand something that is going to make you want to defend someone that you love. It could be a mother, it could be a sister, but definitely another feminine. Somebody who maybe brought you into the world, that kind of thing as well. Yeah, so there could be something here to do with that. Tell us more about the Emperor. Oh yeah, we have a King of Pentacles. It could be to do with big business, or somebody who's very successful, a father figure, a CEO, you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting arrogant kind of, and then we have the Strength card here. So, you know, being in service. So what's the Decadence and Indulgence? Well, we'll take this one. And we have the Sun. So feeling very optimistic about life. And again, we have, you know, horses here, children on horses. You're going to give birth, if you haven't already, or you're giving birth to a starseed. Somebody who's going to go out in the world and be very, very successful. There could also be something here to do with recordings, and engineering and things like that. So, you know, there's something here to do with recordings, something to do with information coming your way. This could also be a business that you're thinking about starting as well. Yeah, or somebody's trying to attack your reputation and somebody else offending you. But yeah, there's someone around you, or you're finding something out that's actually going to vindicate you. It's actually going to vindicate you. It could also be an inheritance or a payout of some kind as well. But there's definitely vindication here. And this Six of Swords just keeps wanting to pop up all the time. So, you know, moving away, or needing to, the way you're viewing it, needing to go back and, you know, look into the past, or you need to go back and finish something, sort something out, is what I'm getting to say to you. Or you need to put the past in the past once and for all. Oh, and there's that King of Cups again. So we have a King of Cups, the King of Love, the King of, you know, yeah. So there's a King of Cups. So there definitely could be a pregnancy coming into, yeah, there's a new child. There's definitely a pregnancy of some kind. Yeah. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be a business offer here as well, business proposal of some kind, or this is to do with business. Yeah, slow moving energy with the, it's the Knight of Pentacles. And then the Eight of Swords, anxiety, stress. I mean, this could actually be somebody who's been in detention or something to do with even being imprisoned, but being released. All will be well. But there's a revelation here. It could be to do with fraud as well, as what I'm getting. Anyway, it's hard to read the cards upside down. So that's all there is to know right now. But, you know, the thing is that reputations will be restored. And see, we've got the body here again. Perhaps you've been body shamed or something like that. But yeah, we have the body. Your body deserves your love. So there's something here to do with love. There could be new love coming into your life as well. You know, this could be unexpected. But I'm getting more that you're going to get some information. Somebody's going to be vindicated. Perhaps you've had someone around you, or perhaps you have. You've been trying to tell your truth. You know, you've just said it for how it is, and people kind of aren't believing you, or they don't want to believe you, or, you know, maybe they're torn. This could be to do with, you know, children and parents, where they're torn between the father and the mother. Yeah, but I'm getting the mother's kind of standing back, you know, very successful, you know, respectful energy here. But yeah, it's kind of like all of a sudden you're just going to sit, like this is the thing too, if we're going through a divorce or having difficult things to do with, you know, children and things like that, don't say shit about the other partner. Although, you know, I didn't say shit when my kids were little, I let them find out for themselves, but there did come a point when I had a bit of a breakdown, you know, when they were older, that I just, yeah, the bitterness that I was harboring kind of spilled out. And that's unfortunate. I do regret that, but, you know, but they were very supportive. And then we have, what's going on? We have love and listening, passion. People start to heal the moment they feel heard. Yeah, there's some kind of vindication here. Somebody's going to hear something that's going to make them realize that you were right, that you were worth defending, or some revelation is coming out, something that was very heartbreaking, very difficult. Yeah, truth is coming out, is what I'm getting to say to you, to do with an ex-partner. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. Yeah, that's it too. Letting go of the past and following your heart. And then we have love. Love people. Love them with all your heart, just to be sure you love yourself first. And that's the thing too, you know, you're learning this lesson that the most important person in your life is you, your good health, but you're also very important to others, is what I'm getting. And then we have abundance, we have dollars. So there could definitely be something here to do with an inheritance or receiving some kind of compensation for, you know, being wrongly accused of things. I'm getting that put you into a lot of stress and anxiety, that you could have even become agoraphobic, you know, staying in your home, that kind of thing, being afraid to move forward, becoming afraid of love, becoming afraid of other people on one level, you know, but also, you know, this is a time for you to, you know, with that strength card that popped up, to regain your strength, to be courageous, to come to the light, to know that God's got your back. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. So you're needing to kind of, you know, spend your money wisely, save it wisely. More is coming. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. So we have to be responsible with money. But yeah, this could be something to do with money. Somebody, yeah, there could be fraud here, that kind of thing. But yeah, there's definitely revelation coming out. You might find out that, you know, that somebody's had an affair. Yeah, you've divorced them anyway, but there's just all this truth coming out about the other person, about somebody who's broken your heart, about somebody who made your life difficult. There's just a truth coming out. And, you know, people who maybe have deserted you and sided with the other person, you know, they're coming back, and they'll come back swiftly, and they could even apologize. Or there's just a revelation coming where they're going to realize that, you know, that what you've been through is truth, that you might have had moments of bitterness, you might have been angry, you might have said things, done things, but at the end of the day, you were honest, you were true, and you're being vindicated. Yeah, is what I'm getting. You're going to be filled with the love of God, and that's going to help you gain strength to pull yourself back together. Also, if you're investing in a business of some kind, if you're starting small with a new business, it's going to be very successful with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just going to overhear something. This is almost like gossip. You're going to overhear something, or you're just going to see somebody for who they are, and this is going to give you a revelation. Yeah, sorry, I had to change my battery. Yeah, and you're going to realize that somebody else was telling the truth, or somebody else is going to realize you were telling the truth. The card, I'm reading the cards kind of, yeah, backwards, really. I should have, yeah, this is weird. I'll have to work this out. But anyway, I'm reading the cards in the way they came out, so yeah, so that's important. So we're going from the past to the future here. Yeah, so this, or is that right? That does work for you, or I don't know, I have to... Oh God, my left and rights, really? Okay, so yeah, vindication is what I'm getting here. So let's find out more. Somebody is filled with love for you as well. Somebody, you know, somebody very wealthy could be coming into your life. You know, they're a good listener, they're very abundant, they're very powerful. And this could also, you know, help you to protect yourself against hidden enemies as well, is what I'm getting. But, you know, there's karma here being cleared, trailblazing, that kind of thing. Something's going to be very successful. Prayer. No matter how, so we have prayer. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. Ask. We are listening. So, you know, this is the thing too. You weren't listened to. You don't feel like you're being listened to. This could be a self-fulfilling prophecy as well, where you just as a child never felt listened to. You never felt heard. You were invisible. Maybe you didn't even speak much. And then you spent your adult life non-stop talking, and then still, you know, still didn't really get listened to in the ways that you would have liked, is what I'm getting. I mean, that's not funny, but yeah, it's kind of ironic. I have a tendency to laugh. I have a nervous laugh. No matter how, yeah, so, but also God is listening to you. You need to listen to your body as well, because your body deserves your love, coming into good health. But also, yeah, your prayers are being answered. You've got the King of Love coming into your life, or you are the King of Love. And Archangel Gabriel, which is the Judgment card. You will, oh, look at that. You will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. And that's it too, you know. People are going to have to eat their words. They're going to realize you're being vindicated because you only ever speak the truth. Maybe you have slight Asperger's or something. You can't, you know, you can't help but speak the truth. Most people with Asperger's and autism, they find not telling the truth impossible. In fact, not telling the truth to, you know, these people... sorry, slow down. Yeah, these people kind of don't understand why you just don't say the truth. That's why you can, you know, people with Asperger's and autism can be very blunt and brash, but they're always truthful, even if it's offensive to you. Okay, and positive thinking. Positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude with positive beliefs and thoughts are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry, think love. But what I'm getting is, you know, this is actually going to come to you as well, clearing away the past, coming to good health is what I'm getting. Abundance, you know, happiness and abundance is available to all of us. And, you know, I heard a saying yesterday, I think it was RFK Jr., you know, with all of these JFK files and, you know, wanting to know about, you know, the truth about his uncle and his dad. Must have been hard for him growing up without a father. But, yeah, RFK, and he said, you know, you can't have healing without truth. And, you know, even though you know the truth, you just want to hear the truth. You want the person who's lying to you, you know, you're sick of being gaslighted, that kind of thing. So, you know, it's very hard to be positive. It's very hard to, you know, to have a complete healing when, even though you know the truth, people sometimes die with the truth, you know, die with their lie, you know, and you're left, you know, walking the earth. still wondering, still wanting to know the real truth. And I'm getting that that's coming out. The real truth is coming out. Something in your family to do with your birth, possibly. But yeah, the truth is being revealed is what I'm getting. And it's going to release you from heartache and heartbreak. You're going to be able to bury, you know, put it in a casket. It could be a funeral. Put it in a casket, put down the lid, and bury all this heartache and heartbreak. And you know, you're going to become very, very happy. Yeah, there's something going on behind the scenes, behind your back. You know it, you feel it. But, you know, you can scream and shout and yell and threaten and become so frustrated. But at the end of the day, you know, people will stubbornly hold on to their lie because they're afraid of not looking good. Yeah, someone very traditional, you know, somebody who keeps up a good appearance, but behind the scenes, they're not what they seem. And you know this, and this is frustrating to you, but there's a truth coming. Yeah, there's a truth coming. All right, love to you guys. Bye.